All right, and with that,
Oh, I'm
have
actually.
fun.
Oh,
Ah,
let me just.
the world order disappear.
I'm just gonna. My. God, that was a
Are you
horrible
playing
time to get my
Minecraft?
hunger bar reset.
Let's go. Do you want to
I was
sit on
literally
this?
just about to kill myself
Sure.
to replenish my hunger
I
bar.
don't
Yeah,
have that.
okay.
Oh man, I gotta get started.
Uh, Time to go 2,000 blocks away to get one beetroot seed, and then 3,000 more blocks to get to my base. This is gonna be fun.
Worth it? I think so.
Yeah, very worth it. So if you're blind or you somehow didn't read the title, I am doing a challenge this season where I only eat beetroots and beetroot soup because, yeah, we can all probably agree that they're by far the worst crop in the game. It also matches the build palette we're going to be doing this season perfectly as well, which I'll spoil in a future video.
In fact, I will go 5,000 blocks for a beetroot seed.
Hell yeah. All right. I guess I should probably just craft some stone tools before I get started. I'd like to look for a cow. Not for the steak, obviously, because I can't eat that, but for the leather, so I can craft a bundle. Okay, I found some cows. First, I think I just want to get some of. Oh, we got some leaf litter as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna get stone first, I think, and then I'll go kill the cows with a stone sword. You know, I'd love to make a lot of use with the new copper armor, I think. I actually think the copper armor idea was really cool because iron is already a really strong piece of armor, and the fact that you get with it immediately is just weird. So it makes much more sense having copper beforehand and when it comes to progression, I feel like. Hey, there's a wolf there. I don't want to accidentally hit that because that would be unfortunate. Dying to a wolf. I don't know if I've ever died to a wolf before in the 13 years. Wait, no, 15 years I played Minecraft. I get people under. Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, the wolves killed the sheep. That's awesome for the wolf. So I can actually make a bed. So if I die from starvation, I can actually respawn. Oh, we have unpackables, right? I'll just craft one bundle, I think, for now. Okay, so why am I freaking out so much about getting beetroots? Well, it turns out this spawn is very unfortunate when it comes to village locations. There are no villages anywhere nearby spawn, and the closest one there is 2,000 blocks away from spawn. And that village has only one beetroot seed in it, the entire thing. So night is approaching. I'm not exactly sure if I want to just dig into a hole, or someone might have a bed and they could just sleep through it since we have one player sleep on. All right, it looks like nobody's gonna go to bed. There are some sheep over there, so we could kill them possibly. That's two wool. So let's do that. All right. Now I need to be very careful about sprinting. See, I mean, the predicament we're in, we're definitely gonna die from starvation. Um, yeah, that is an. There's no doubt. I also am not gonna use bone meal on the beetroots either, or at least during the start. Like near the end of the season, I might make a nano farm or whatever. But just to make the challenge feel more vanilla, I should probably get a boat now. From my knowledge, riding a boat doesn't subtract a lot of hunger, so this is probably a good idea. Ooh, I could kill some squids, get black ink. I need to be very careful as there is a pale oak forest around this area. The dark oak forest kind of like rings it, so I definitely don't want to go there. I haven't paid too much detail as to like how the creaking works and whatever, but all I know is that it is scary and it attacks you. You know what? I'll just mine a bit of this cave, I think, since it's poking out. Let's see if we can find some copper in here somewhere. There's some copper. All right, I need some torches. That's a dripstone cave. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but cool, I guess. Alexa found diamonds. Insane. Whoa. Oh my God, there's anti-creeper creeping. Yeah, so that plugin makes creepers basically useless. Okay, this should be more than enough copper, I think. Oh wow, this is actually a lot. Maybe more than enough for tools. You know what? I'm just gonna put all the meat I have inside of the bundle. Just in case I forget about the entire thing and I accidentally eat them. I'm just making it so I can't. Right, we have 2 active copper. That's crazy. Okay, let's get out of here. It was nice taking a little detour in here. But yeah, I think you've got enough stone and copper for a little while. And coal. I think we're good. And then we can do more serious mining session a bit later. Perfect, another river. You know the 3,000 blocks east I have to go to get back to my base? I really hope there's a river which just goes all the way through, because if so, that would be amazing. You know, I could always get kelp now. I didn't even think about that when I was voyaging like that, but let's just go grab some then, shall we? I wonder if they found any bamboo inside of the shipwreck. I don't I don't remember if it can give you bamboo. I think it can. Maybe I'm just thinking about moss. I'm not exactly sure. It should be very close to where we need to be. Oh, there's a cherry grove biome. That looks nice. I have not been on a world where I've seen it like an actual one before. Well, I've like seen a couple like on Awcraft, although yeah, I don't know. I've just not seen them very much. I don't like the wood color. I don't know. That could just be me. Oh my God, hay bales. You know, if I wasn't eating only beetroots, that would have been amazing. You know what? I guess I'll give the hay to the server, or I could always keep it myself and not tell anybody. I wonder if I should bring a villager with me back. Like lead a boat to the boat I used to go back. I don't think I'm near, or I don't think I'm near an ocean though. I'll need to take a closer look at the rivers on the map. Okay, so I'm actually wrong. Even though there's no direct route on water to my base, I need to do only a tiny bit of digging with sand in order for it to be direct. It's like 99% there with water. It's just a tiny bit that I have to cut out. Yep, and there I go. I ran out of sprint. Awesome. Very lovely. All right, let's get this. Yes! We got it! We got the beetroot seed. Hold on a moment. Oh, damn it, I have an caps lock. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so since we can uncraft wool into string, let's kill a sheep. Oh, that'll also make wool farms even more powerful, wouldn't they? Huh. Didn't even think about that. Grab some leads. Oh, almost. Go a bit further up. There we go. We've got them over. You know, I love these new weeds so much. They are just amazing. This definitely has to be one of the best changes Mojang has ever done. Oh, Otzi swept. Okay, we're good. We're already at 2 shanks left? Oh no. Okay, so the last 3 bars are running out a lot quicker than I thought they did. Does the lead keep on breaking? Why can't they move? Are they stuck on a path block? Oh, they are. And we can do that. And attach. Yeah, like that. Alright, awesome. Now let's just go back to our base and I'll see you where we're gonna plan to set up. Okay, we've connected back to the main ocean with the villagers. It's actually so much easier to get the villagers with the new leads over stuff like hills. It's actually not even funny. Although now I think I just go east a few hundred blocks and then we're basically at my location. I am not going to bother about these villagers this episode. I'm going to definitely save them for a future episode. Because, yeah, I just want some place to live at least before I put my villagers anywhere. So I'm just going to box them up and just wait, basically. And wait for me to complete my starter base. Right, I forgot that was next to mansion. I guess I'll leave the villagers here then, I guess. This should be fine. God, I'm at 1 hunger bar left. This is not good at all. Not at all. You know, I was actually asking members of the server, how many times do they think they'll starve to death? I bet twice, although a lot of them said like a lot more. Because I thought that like the last 300 bars it was really hard to like lose them, but apparently not. Obviously, I haven't had this problem in a very long time. So maybe it was changed in some recent update. I'm not exactly sure. All right, the villagers are inside now. And let's just slowly go up to our place. First, though, I actually think I'm gonna craft leather boots because I don't want to mess around with, you know, powdered snow. That just doesn't seem great. Update, we're at half a hunger bar. Good lord. This is not fun. Okay, put the boots on so now we can just climb up this powdered snow. And it should be over this, I think. We're just coming from it at a different angle than the main entrance. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're starving. Can we get there? Oh my god, this is gonna be close. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're here. I just need to set up camp. Boom, boom. Got, okay, we're respawn point is set. Oh, we don't have enough wood for a chest. I literally can do nothing. Oh my god, my soul hurts so much. And Lemon went to the nether at the same time I starved to death. That is like adding insult to injury. Holy cow. Thankfully, we have our sprint back. With the 3 iron, we can actually craft a bucket, which is awesome, so we can start growing our beetroots, which we really desperately need. Can't even collect these birch saplings. Inventory so full. I could utilize my bundle a bit. Collect some of this. I'll put it here, and then a furnace in between. And I think I'll smelt my copper now. But while I do that, I think I'm just gonna jump in here, in this lake, grab a bit of water from here. Unfortunately, the lake is like really deep, so it's not a good lake for farming. So we're gonna have to bring this water source up like this. Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh, baby rabbit. There's an adult. And where should I start my farm? I think maybe here is good. And wait, no. Oh, my hoe broke. And we can place our first seed now. That feels good. So this, I kind of just cleared it out, this area like this, just so that we can see our first 80 beetroots planted. The rest I'm just gonna plant all over the place on different elevations. I don't really care. But yeah, as you can like, if you take a little peek around this area, it's actually really cool. It's like a little, is it called? No, caldera is like inside of a volcano. It's kind of the same idea, you know, this little bowl-like shape in between all of the mountains, and it's like, you know, forest here and whatever. It's kind of amazing. Oh yeah, and there's Axo cheating, apparently. That was a joke, obviously. Don't send hate comments in her videos. Okay, we've got 18 copper. Okay, we're 2 off. We can put on our copper armor now. Oh my god. He's already in an ancient city? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. We'll just let this furnace run. Here. Any more torches? No, I think that 30 should be good. Hey, there's 1 iron and a bit in here. Now, I've checked the map, or so as you can probably tell from what I was saying earlier, I have checked the seed before we've started, and we are allowed to check for structures. There are a lot of spawners underneath here. So I want to find one. There's also a couple mine shafts as well. So yeah, I'd like to ideally find a double spawner somewhere, and I think I'm gonna settle my actual starter base around there. And I'm just gonna have all of the beetroot farming up here. Throw that iron in there. I can craft an iron pick after that, which will be amazing. Now I have to be very careful, obviously, caving, because yeah, my food supply isn't really the best, so I need to be well aware of that. It's gonna be really hard to regen. I'm debating maybe bringing my bed with me down there. I'm not exactly sure though. Ooh, emeralds. It's like the only time where mining for emeralds is even remotely viable, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna make sure I grab this coal. I really don't want to run into any coal problems just yet. I know in the past, oftentimes I'd forget to mine coal and then I'd run into problems a lot later on. Yeah, I don't want to repeat that. Those were the old days. Okay, we're starting to creep deeper into the cave. It hasn't been too difficult yet, thankfully. But yeah, I'm very nervous at the current moment. Okay, so it looks like it goes underwater here. I'll place a torch there. What about... Okay, so there is an underwater section. There's also this section. And that. Oh, that must have been what I saw when I was mining the coal. Okay. Okay, so that's a straight shot down to Deep Slate. That's good to know. I think I need to do this very slowly. I need to very slowly circle around and place torches. Basically play the long game. Beat out the mobs that way. Skeletons are not gonna be fun. That I know for a fact. Oh, yep. Oh, no, I can't run. And I can't eat yet. This is so wonderful. This is such a wonderful challenge. Oh my god. I think I need a shield. I think that's it. Well, obviously I need to eat, but I'm not. So yeah, a shield. It's probably good. Did I just hear a trident? Oh, good lord. I'm now terrified. Thank you to whoever did that. Okay, so the encircling strategy definitely did work, at least this time. We're still at Y level 76. That's crazy. I think like the entire thing is like at Y like 150. It's very high up. Okay, so I could just go berserk. Whoa! Jesus Christ, I clicked the wrong button. Where was that skeleton? Oh my god. That scared the hell out of me. Ridiculous though. Everyone's going to like the nether and whatever, and I'm still scared. Like, I still am like super scared to even go a tiny bit deep inside of a cave. Now I'm thinking, I wonder if I should bring the villagers up now, because that would be a good task to do while I'm not like able to go underground. Oh, and look at that. The beetroot is grown. So let's harvest our first beetroot. Put some of this inventory gunk. Oh, I'm at it. Okay, the bundle is full now. I don't need a lot of this stuff, so I can just leave it in here. I will do that though. And how many seeds? We got 4. That is amazing. And there we go. We've got our very first beetroot. Awesome. But wait, I need the leads and the boat if I want to get the villagers up here. Right. Plus 19. That's crazy. Okay, so which direction is which? That is the background, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was here. Oh yeah, yeah, it is this way. It's this thing right here, which is entrance. I just couldn't remember. That's cool. Oh, I almost died there. I need to make sure not to die. I think that's pretty important. Not like would even matter in the long run because I just starve. Huh. Oh my god. That actually scared the hell out of me. Holy crap. Okay, now that zombie's gonna be decked out in copper gear, I'm not very fond of that, to say the least. You know, I wish I was recording, but the villagers got stuck like in a massive pile of powdered snow. I was trying to like dig everywhere to get them out, but I literally couldn't even find them. And then I just made for a charge, fell off, and then ended up glitching the villagers. Oh, good lord. Through the stone and saving them. That was legendary. Absolutely legendary save right there. And I'm surprised that both of them are still alive now as well. Like that was insane. Their beetroots barely grew at all. Wow. Wow. So now we're literally back at square one. Except maybe we can upgrade to iron. Let's sleep, and then I think I'll leave the villagers and hope that nobody blows this chunk at night. A million years later, we finally got our second beetroot, and our third is about to grow up. I've been just doing a bit of caving around the area, like around the surface level, just to light up areas and see if there's any dungeons there. But let's just click. We got 4 seeds again. Plant them. Our third one is about to pop up. And we are making good pace now. Well, okay, that was a lie. We're making absolutely horrible pace. I guess good pace for this challenge in particular. And here's our first diamond. So I actually got pretty lucky because I found a cave. It kind of went straight down to deep slate, and it went inside of a deep dark biome, which means I don't have to worry about things like skeletons, which is so amazing. And there we go. There's our first diamond. You know what? I died, but there are 2 more beetroots ready. Dang, with these 2, I only got 4. Man, I was so lucky beforehand as well. Anyways, I think we've got 10 beetroots now, which is pretty good actually, I think. Or sorry, seeds, and we got 3 actual beetroots. Now I just need to gather all my stuff back. And I should probably light up the area around these villagers. Because, yeah, I didn't really think about that. Papers is online. I think Amethyst is currently AFK. So they should be able to sleep whenever it becomes dark. But still, I don't want to play that game for very long. 1 starvation death later, and after a lot of mining and beetroot spreading. And yeah. Now, I know I have not done a lot this episode, as you can probably tell. Yeah, my progression has been severely limited by what's behind us. But I think now it's the perfect time to end this episode. So I found 2 dungeons which are actually in radius of each other. And the best part, it's a zombie and skeleton spawner. Why that's so good? Because spider spawners can be weird sometimes. I love them for destroying, but we have the unpackable, so we don't need that. We just need a wool farm. But yeah, that I'm going to save for episode 2. And in that episode, we will build our starter base. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, dislike if you dislike, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.